Now Zerline on to add the extra point.
I'm going to have to watch you play then.
So he missed his first two, but this time it's good, and that'll extend the lead. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it's capped off by a touchdown for the Lions. Now after the touchdown,
I mean, just the TV so you don't hear me in the background.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Bengals get their first possession of this second half. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. And they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
A great job there, Charles, just to hold on, absorb that contact. I guess that's the risk you take catching the ball toward the middle of the field.
It is, and if you're going to gain yardage, you're going to have to go there at some point. But how about the read, okay? The eyes of that play, stepping out from the middle of the field and really making a big hit. Did not get free, but boy, that's a tough area to go into when you're going into his spot.
The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. Now Carr. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard
Oh, snap.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will cut the lead down to just 2.
Yeah, I need to get defense again. I had a defense, but my defense isn't helping me at all.
Give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made him kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
At their own 18-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. He is looking to help his team build their lead after trailing at halftime. They've got to like the spot they're in right now.
They have to love it, but as you and I both know, cliche alert coming here. You're only as good as your last possession. But I think that they like, as you said, the spot they're in and how confidently they're playing at this point.
But again, just a 1-possession lead, looking to expand that now.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 24-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground. Hunter. And he'll get this one up to the 26. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. Watson now to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. It's caught. Shepard. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first. This is Hunter. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's Watson. And a quick throw here. That's complete. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Now a play fake here on first down. On the move to his left. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. They'll run with Hunt on second down. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Cincinnati. It's been a good one so far. Just a 2-point game here as we get set for quarter number 4. The Lions on third down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Escaping the pressure right. He may try and run for this. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
No, thank you.
First down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the fourth quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. A seismic shift in momentum here in the fourth quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call in that situation. Sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Another first down there as this one goes for 25. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now, Carr again. He completes this one to Mack. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it.
And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. 3rd touchdown pass now for Derek Carr. And the Bengals are once again going to retake the lead.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10. You ain't going to burn me. At their own 24-yard line.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. And the interception that ended their previous drive, that might be one we look back on and say that was the turning point of this game.
Hey, partner, guess what? There's still time for a few more turning points in this ball game. They're only 1 score down.
Yeah, true. We could have some twists and turns. Stay tuned. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. It's a big play there for the Lions. And even 50 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Sterling Shepard. 26 yards. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Watson from the gun, he'll throw. And this one's caught. And their fourth quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
Zerline set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
20-yard line.
Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. Certainly they want to win this game, but down 3, they know what they need to do. Get in field goal range, at least have a chance to tie.
And if you approach it the right way, you almost have a safety net. Knowing just a field goal gets it done. You don't press for the touchdown, but you take it if the opportunity comes. If the opening's there, someone slips in the secondary and you get a big play. But otherwise, get the 3. Put that on the board and try to extend the game.
They'll be trying to muster 3. Of course, they'd love the score to win it. Give him 3 on the screen. He couldn't break free, and it's 3rd down.
I thought that wasn't a bad time to call the screen. I thought late game, down on the scoreboard, had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. 2-minute drills, they're tough enough, pressure-packed enough. And these elements makes it significantly tougher.
And you don't have the margin where you can say, okay, I can allow for certain things and maybe change up a little bit. Because it's a 2-minute situation, you've got to try and make the same plays you would make if the elements didn't exist.
Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. To throw is Carr. Caught out left side by Robinson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Carr. Open man is Duvernay. He cannot wiggle free. They stop him at the line on 4th down.
It's 3 timeouts, though.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Keep it on the ground. Hunter. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the Bengals going to signal for their third and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Hunter. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down now. It's Hunt. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. They have 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. And Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll bring up fourth down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
A 41-yard attempt.
And Zerline pulled it. Zerline pulled it. It's no good. Wide left. And this score will stay right where it is.
I tell you, it's not easy kicking field goals in the best of conditions. You add in a downpour like we're in right now, it makes it that much harder. And sure enough, they can't convert here.
Now one final throw here is incomplete, and that is how this one will come to an end. Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still... You're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
I'm saving and exiting.
So for the Lions, it was a great all-around performance.
I'm saving and exiting out of my career NBA game.
Ah.
Let me know when you're done with that. Okay. Gonna advance right now. Make sure everyone's laid. Yeah. Okay. Oh, here's the scouting. Are we doing auto drafting again? Oh, real life. Try to find the real life roster. Oh, they already put us in.
Well,
yeah, if you downloaded them, but
a year behind now. But yeah, I don't care.
Oh.
You said who?
Oh, no mind. They fit auto rookies in the game. You can start because you can start scouting now. Dang. I think I'm good for receivers too. DTs.
Let's go. I re-signed my kicker. You guys find any good people already?
I'm not talking.
Don't let me sleep till like 6, okay?
How long?
Huh?
How long?
Well.
Oh, he's trash. Oh, there's a high rated tackle from Oregon. Oh. Offensive, a left tackle. Oh, and a safety? Yeah, we'll scout you.
I bring you back, kicker. I'll punter. Even though you really don't use his.
Bro, I'm finding some people, bruh. That's scary.
Forget about you, freaking kicker, punter.
Found already a handful of first rounders that aren't in the first round.
Today,
it's pretty good.
From
pretty
Ford
good.
Field
First
in
week of
Detroit,
scouting.
it's week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Deshaun Watson.
I'm just playing against the Cardinals.
Taking on Teddy Bridgewater and
I'm playing versus
Arizona
Steelers.
Cardinals.
Coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks,
that I
pyrotechnics,
traded,
you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up
in a trade for somebody, and then they released him. I just signed him again as a free agent.
Along with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, we look at this Lions team entering play. It's been a great start to the season. Back-to-back wins to begin the campaign.
Yeah, you don't want to get too excited. There's still a lot of season to go, but they've come out playing good fundamental football, and that might carry them a long way.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Cardinals here, they come in at an early crossroads here, facing a tough opponent on the road where a loss would make them 0-3.
And when you start that way, doubts really start to creep into a locker room.
Dude,
start to battle each other.
the Steelers got a rookie quarterback.
So here are the Lions now coming out for their opening drive. Leading them out is their quarterback, the former 12th overall pick. Some refer to him as the natural Deshaun Watson.
And I thought it was a really nice performance last week by him. 3 touchdown passes. I think that signifies exactly what he was getting done. He did have the 1 interception.
But that's the ratio you say you're okay with, right?
If you go 3-1, you're going to be pretty happy over the course of the season. And let's face it, he'll never blame the receiver publicly. But behind closed doors, he probably told his agent, hey, what's the deal? I should have had a perfect game.
Oh, word, you would, but I just gotta. Okay, hold on now.
Freaking the Steelers got like freaking Ricky Valora on their team. Quarterback and running back.
Upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. The numbers on the ground for Hunt a week ago. 10 carries.
Oh my God.
They've won 2 straight games and have done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
49-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Hunt, and he'll lose yardage here.
Fourth down.
47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle third of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line, he provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
Match of 2 all line because the ball went over the player's head and somehow the game likes to cheat.
makes it 3rd down and 12 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Watson. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
If I did that, it would have been a touchback.
Brought down at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
On 1st down, it's Hunt. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Lions are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door. 1st and goal. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Sterling Shepard. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Lions take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter. That's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives. Taken in the end zone, and no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. And they'll be led out by their quarterback, the former Louisville Cardinal, Teddy Bridgewater.
And frankly, this is the type of game that a great quarterback relishes, because 0-2 on the road, everything's against him and his team. No one can expect them to win. Sometimes you band together real tight in that situation, and if he plays really well, they've got a chance to get that done.
They'll start with the option. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Offside. Defense.
Hey, man, let's play our game. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offside's easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be brought down right around the 37.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it?
Let's go!
Toss that bad boy deep.
Oh, they'll Beckham.
Pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
It's 87-yarder.
They'll run on first down. It's Gibson.
On 3rd and 19, because I got sacked.
Powering through the tackle. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll try to throw here now. Bridgewater. Taken in by the tight end Doyle. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation,
he's going 27 miles per hour. 21.7 miles per hour.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker.
I had to switch. When I threw the ball, I had to switch to Odell to catch up to the ball.
That one, he looked like one of those guys.
That's out.
Back onto the field come the Lions for their 2nd overall
that's how
drive.
far away the ball was
so
from him.
In the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Intercepted!
Easier said than done. But they got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Pereira Paul.
To throw again on second down. Watson out to the right here to Shepard. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. That is catch number 300 now for his NFL career. Now a first down throw. Watson quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Break tackles, LJ. Break tackles.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Watson looks to throw again. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Gronkowski, the intended target, and it's 3rd down.
Flag.
Brings up 3rd down and 4.
There's a flag on the play. Yeah.
Illegal man down the field.
Again, it's Watson. They'll roll
Fuck.
him out right. He can run for it, and he will.
Why are you...
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Why are you running down the field? That's what I want to know. Oh, Melvin Gordon. Let's go. Jefferson. Why would you push him to make him go into me?
Strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. He'll find Metcalf. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Let's go!
Nice
Zach Ertz.
yards that time and a first down.
11-yard line.
From the gun, here's Watson. This is caught.
I'm trying to score.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. Steps away.
I got the shaft and started at the 2 of my ends, and it went all the way to their end and scored. If they punted somehow, got to the 2. The referee said that they got the ball inside.
No block, bro?
The opening drive was that last one.
Not a single block. It's tough. Not a single block. Can't guard Waller, bruh.
Dude, Duck is 0-2.
Yeah?
Versus 2-0 Green Bay.
Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure to just hold in there. Survive the early storm. Relax a little bit and try and get back to
Oh my God!
It's way too early for panic.
Holy crap! I'm clipping that. I am clipping that. Look at this play I'm gonna post it on Twitter. Let me pause the game first.
Now after the touchdown,
Try to get
it's
the shaft
Zerline.
and
He'll kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 to score as they regroup with 1st and 10.
Look at this play.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you're
that's funny.
and there's plenty of times you don't hand it
I missed an extra point.
Now the second down throw on target. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's got Jack Doyle. A gain of 6 there on 1st. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps.
Block, please, block.
able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
That should have been a touchdown. If my team got a block.
On second down, it's Gibson pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Charles, we get a look at the draft class here for this team. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm not.
I think for the most
I can't
part,
be.
I do like
I can't
what
be
they
doing.
did because to me they got some solid players in the early rounds, and then if I'm correct in my evaluation, they got some great value in the later rounds as well.
On third down, Gibson, and he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll give him a fresh set of downs.
First down, Cardinals.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
Come on, get to the outside.
Perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. From the gun, Bridgewater. He'll find Lamb. That's complete. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 32-yard line. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone.
I believe I'm following their logic. Take the big shot downfield, loosen things up. You're hoping to get some points on the board before the half.
Cannot be guarded.
Interception! Let's go! I'm just all over the place right now.
First down, 3rd and inches.
Casey Hayward Jr. got his 2nd interception already. It's only
Maybe now you come back and throw some underneath stuff in order to make sure you get a completion.
And that's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any
I need
risks.
I'm gonna need defensive players too.
Earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
On 3rd down, Bridgewater.
Block.
Detroit was up for the challenge through the air. They force a 4th down. Problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this 1st half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
Makes the score Lions 14.
I can't avoid injuries right now.
So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Let's go, run!
Offense to run there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3?
Get his shoulder, not return for the
game. Find ones that get you into the end zone, get you 6.
First and 10. at their own 20-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like
keep on running, Gordon.
They had on that last drive.
And I loved it.
It's your 8 attempts.
Absolutely love what they were doing, because to be ahead of the defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy.
Oh, I missed. Please tackle him.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
Holy
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to
Call
know when the
timeout.
clock is going off in your head. It's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
That was rough right there. They're trying to injure Melvin Gordon.
On first down, it's Watson. His throw incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Throwing again is Watson. And his throw here is incomplete.
Break some
A lot of
tackles.
times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to
a
go
big
in the
third
first
down
half of play.
conversion.
Watson on first down. Going for Metcalf on the deep
Let's
ball.
go! Interception! User interception!
Tough to hold on to that one. It's second
I'm
down.
different now.
As his old brain remembers, when
I'm
I see 5
different
wide
now.
receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He said I'm different.
Got his man on the end route. Complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
What is going on with my...
Watson to throw on 3rd and 1. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. And Zerline's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half.
Come on, Waller.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. Time to give you folks at home a look around the NFL on this first official weekend
Broncos
of fall.
are shutting down
So let's
my
get to
run
it.
game.
We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And in the second quarter, it's the Bears who are out
Unfortunately
front.
for them, they
Kyler
can't
Murray,
stop Waller,
3
but
first-half touchdown passes. Next, we head off to check out another
Now
game.
he's in the
And you
zone.
can see they trail the visiting Buffalo Bills in that ball game. Darius Slayton with 3 touchdown receptions. Finally, let's get to Philadelphia. Check on the Eagle.
And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup.
Greg Zerline set to kick.
It'll be the Cardinals who get the ball first. They trail here as we resume action in the third quarter. Fields it in the middle of the end zone, and he will not bring it out. It's a touchback. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. On second down now, it's Gibson, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot.
Fumbled the ball.
Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by
halftime
little instead of in big chunks.
That'll be a 50-yard punt with 8 on the return. And the offense will take
You're about a minute ahead of me, Honcho.
Now Deshaun Watson and his offense heading back out there. A big reason why they've been so successful. This defense hasn't been able to contain it.
I just started the third.
So true, and that's when it's really difficult because defensively you can have a game plan and try to account for all the things you've seen on tape.
Okay,
the way that they run their plays, even his running. But when it's a play where you just can't really say, okay, that's how the play's supposed to go, what they call broken plays, that's when the X and O doesn't work. That's when their Jimmy is better than your Joe.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
Second and 10.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Break some tackle, Golden. Let's go.
Now they'll be looking at a third down.
It's 3rd and 10.
Throwing on third down, Watson. And he's got an open man. It's Gronkowski. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup.
43-yard line.
Watson, off play action. He'll buy some time right.
Come on, Ruggs. You got to make
one go
some
deep here
miss.
for Gronk. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
We all talking to our team like we actually trying to
just give the ball to Waller, let him cook.
Why would you stop there? That was dumb.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production,
I really shouldn't be doing nothing stupid.
That would help open up this offense and widen this margin too.
17-3.
You're up. They take a shot at
yeah.
Okay,
incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to
take Honcho's up 17-3
but
too.
what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move,
who was that just dropped it?
Try and keep bodies in front of them.
Oh my God!
Discouraged him from taking off.
Jefferson.
Try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Freaking Jefferson over here making diving catches and crap.
And he'll take this one only up to about the 21. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
From the shotgun.
He was hurt all last year, huh?
This goes out right to Doyle.
My team was hurt too.
And he's upended after a gain of 4 up to the 25-yard line. 4 yards.
My whole defensive line.
And it sets up a third down. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Bridgewater from the gun on third down. And that is incomplete.
We're into the second half now. This is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt.
Bitch.
And that will come the offense as they take over. Watson and his offense heading back out there. How do you break down his game so far? Just the one touchdown pass, but sometimes the touchdown pass stat category, that doesn't
it's
tell
5-2 in the turnovers.
Not until you bounce.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Chase Young.
Why would you...
Odell's
not helping me right now.
And they need to work to at least get some of this.
The computer of him is just stops, and then where he should be.
This one complete downfield on the left side. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a
third.
We can't break arm tackles.
Sold the go route really well. Thought he was going deep, then curled it back inside for a nice completion.
DBs love when they pump the brakes, don't they?
Yeah, that's really a whole lot of fun. It's almost like you said, listen, if you're going to sell the go, just go, and let's see who's faster.
Picks.
On third down.
I've thrown so many
picks
already.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And finally out of bounds down near the 10-yard line.
Watching.
Yeah, I am too.
I think it's fair to say there's nothing that gets a crowd to
You
its
have the
feet
speed,
quite
you
like
have
a big
it.
play, and that was something special there. Boy, was he moving.
And I'll tell you what a bird's eye view I've got here, because that was absolutely something else to watch. Not a lot of wiggle in that. That was catch it and go, and he used those wheels of his to absolute devastating effect.
And the numbers here don't lie. According to the next-gen stats,
Good thing that
he topped
this
out at
the rookie
22
quarterback is
miles an hour.
I'm assuming rookie. He has to be in his like his second year.
So on the other side of the field now,
Yeah,
it's
rookie
1st and 10
quarterback.
as they've got things rolling on this
Come on,
drive.
Henry. Start cooking, big dog.
Flushed out right.
With that 30-yard run I just got,
He's got
he's just
his
now
man. It's
averaging 500.
touchdown. Kareem Hunt, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions are able
Oh,
to
look at the
extend
dot.
their lead.
Look at the dot. I see it.
He was
The
on point
vision.
throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short
Yeah,
memory
me too.
on
I had
defense after a big
injuries.
play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take
I
over.
can't-
First down.
They had a punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down. Throwing, Bridgewater.
He'll fire one deep for Westbrook.
No lie, that play, that pick you almost just had, the play that they called, that's one of my favorite plays all
This
time on
offense in
football games.
desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Bridgewater now. And able to find Kirk complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st down, Gibson. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Back now at Ford Field. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. On 2nd and 9, Bridgewater. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets this down inside the 35 before
Interception.
bounds.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training
Another
camp,
interception,
OTAs,
Mo?
minicamp, and just regular season. They got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered.
That's his
they picked up
third
the
of the.
completion.
That's
And that's going to be incomplete.
Casey Hayward's.
The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. That's another mistake there on the drop pass on 4th. And we've seen him do things like this all game.
It's not hard to figure out why they're down by that deficit. They haven't made plays that are going to keep them in the game or win the game all game
Hey,
long.
Fishbow's injured.
That's another example right there. It all boils down at the end
Come
of
on,
it
Henry.
to execution.
That fixes
Either you
his
make the play
average.
or you don't.
Nice little 73-yarder.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's go! Oh,
snap!
snaps.
We've got an
I got the first.
Cardinal on the field. Here's 2nd and 9.
And then Humphreys gets injured, of course. He comes back and gets injured again.
We'll take a break. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 12 yards there and a first down.
I'm going to need a left tackle, because that's the position that guy's playing.
Having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And then when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers, as do the runners.
And he'll get it across midfield and down.
Definitely going to need a left tackle.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about that type of a gain, considering the blitz.
But that's Melvin telling your drive goal. Mine doesn't do that.
2nd down. It's Hunt, and he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line.
I think that's a setting that I probably have
there,
off.
and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Steven Nelson, and he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
Comeback season.
Getting food soon for dinner. Just waste some clock. Just waste clock.
Let's go.
So they get the takeaway, but that's just step one. They still have a lot of work.
It's 17-3 still.
Focus on that now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still 3-score game though, 4th quarter. Another pass attempt, another
more
incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
Come on, we gotta break a tackle, bro.
And that'll be incomplete.
Oh my God.
On his way. So, let me get my mask. I'm gonna need it.
Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
3rd down and 10 yards to go.
To throw, Bridgewater. And that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh, he juked me.
Bridgewater again.
And then he steps out of bounds because he's stupid.
Man Lamb, it's complete.
Picked
He's
off.
going to go
Come
out of
on,
bounds, but he takes
Xavier.
this one down just shy of the 20. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
About to head outside.
On 1st and 10, Bridgewater. The ball comes out, and this is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. So here come the Lions now. And they have to be feeling pretty good. Comfortable 4th quarter lead as they take over following the fumble recovery. They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Change my opinion about passing the wide receiver.
Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Come on, Ruggs. Fight for it. He drops it. That's why I don't throw to these guys.
They've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them. Use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
11 yards there and a Lion first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on.
Now a pass hauled in downfield. And he almost made it, but just short. Finally out of bounds, right down around the goal line.
Anytime that ball comes to me, I'm trying to take it to the house.
Get in there, Henry.
So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. They'll try to run with Hunt, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions are able to grow their lead. Now it's looking incredibly likely to be a 3-0 start to this season. That is obviously excellent. 2-0 is one thing. 3-0, you really have some momentum.
And now they're serving notice to the rest of the league that they're a pretty darn good football team. Confident, aggressive, attacking at all times. This looks like a team that you're going to have to deal with. And guess what? Behind closed doors, they're trying to figure out ways to get better.
Taken in the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Pick 6.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
You got pancaked on
the 25-yard line.
He made you do a backflip.
And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
What we've seen so far in this game, they are not going to allow a big shot over the top. You can have whatever you want underneath. They'll give you that, but they're not going to let you beat them deep.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Able to hit his target, Lamb. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be an Arizona first down on a gain of 17.
First down.
To the air again with Bridgewater. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. That catch good for only a couple.
Complete to Antonio Gibson. A gain of 2.
You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath.
Toes.
And this is why you work on your tackle.
But I'm out of bounds.
Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
He'll find Lamb. That's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the 4th. For the Lions, an extra DB in the game now here on 3rd down. And again, it's Bridgewater. Man open, that's Kiki QT, complete. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
A well-executed 22-yard game.
He ran out. Oh, that was hell lucky.
They'll throw again. Bridgewater.
Give it to him.
I'm back from getting my food. I lost my game, so.
Nothing on first down, so the
Come on, scramble it in.
Yard line, 2nd and goal. From the gun, Bridgewater. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. CeeDee Lamb is intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. This defense has not surrendered a touchdown yet. You better believe they're determined not to here on 3rd and goal. Here's Bridgewater. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Super Bowl 49 hero Malcolm Butler.
Oh!
And he will bring
Is that Duke?
interception return for a Lions touchdown.
100-yard pick six.
Back-to-back weeks now with a pick 6 for him. He had one a week ago.
Talk about being in the groove, and what are the odds of what we're seeing right here? You don't see it happen very often. Listen, if you get a pick 6 in a season, it's been a big year, let alone back-to-back weeks. Tell you this, I wouldn't play cards against this guy in the locker room.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment.
Stop. Wait, what? Is that Roblox?
Yeah.
No. Not right now. $58-0. That was an ass whooping. Darren Waller is now officially a 99 without a morale boost. Hey, Montez Sweat. The rookie D tackle with his first boost. Okay. The rookie wide receiver.
Come on. You've got to be kidding me. Mosley. He was out the whole last year. Got injured. Mostly gets injured, like...
Awesome.
Thanks. Huh. Juju Smith-Schuster is still on Steelers. I have 2 minutes left. I had to get food and stuff. Oh, look at that spin move. Twenty to 10.
You won?
I just have to race the clock. Now I can eat. He's ranked waste as much time as possible. I can get to drop it past 40 before I snap it. There it goes. Aim, let's go. I'm not even gonna touch my controller. 3 seconds, 2, 1, let's go. Sucks for that rookie quarterback.
Honcho has his team built to his scheme, almost perfect. Mo's at 77% on offense and 80 on defense, which is good. Honcho's at 86% on offense and 94 on defense. They're just wide receivers and right outside linebacker away. I thought I was doing decent. I'm at 77 on offense and 83 on defense. I'm nowhere near where I needed to be.
Okay, I'm ready. Just so sign a practice player from my team.
Huh?
Says still this practice squad player signed. Steelers have signed a player from my practice squad. Now you be thumped 37-3. Want me to advance it?
Yeah.
First rated receiver. I don't give a fuck.
I hate
Jill.
That one. I don't give a shit. If I get that one again, I don't care.
Then X Factor halfback. Might have to do that one if I can get it.